Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
Casino players hitting it big with major wins across the valley. A look at where and how much they're taking home. Good Friday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Pugo. Let's get into your top stories. Prosecutors filed charges against a driver who filed a federal lawsuit against Las Vegas after being jailed on suspicion of DUI. Derek Myers faces 1 count each of DUI, reckless driving, and no proof of insurance, according to a complaint provided by city officials. Myers' attorney called the complaint reprehensible and says it's in retaliation to the lawsuit Myers filed against the city. According to his arrest report, Myers was pulled over in January on Interstate 11 near Craig. City marshals alleged Myers was tailgating their cruiser and then switched over onto the highway shoulder before continuing at a high rate of speed after passing them. Myers has argued the marshals have no jurisdiction.
We have no desire to shut down the city marshals. We just simply want to make sure that they are staying within the confines of the law.
A city spokesperson says toxicology results later confirmed the presence of impairing prescription medications and controlled substances in Myers' system. When asked why it took months to file the charges, the spokesperson said that investigators were awaiting the lab results. A push is underway in indigenous communities to return ancestral remains to their tribes. A representative of the Duckwater Shoshone tribe recently received ancient remains that were unearthed in 2010. Warren Graham and the tribe's medicine man made a day-long trip on May 14th from the reservation to Pahrump to return what was left of a boy who almost assuredly belonged to the Shoshone people. Graham told the Review-Journal, quote, "There is a sense of duty to get back the things that were taken without our permission." He says this is the 3rd set of remains he's helped repatriate since 2017. Experts say more discoveries will likely be made as development projects expand into undeveloped areas. The relocation was intense, but dozens of bighorn sheep from Valley of Fire are off to greener pastures. The bighorn sheep were blindfolded, sedated, and carried in a net hanging from a helicopter. It's a practice officials say is needed to keep the sheep and the land they graze on safe.
You have drought conditions, you have sheep densities that are pretty high, and so removing some of these sheep off the landscape, there's less competition for groceries or forage, less stress on the water sources. So not only are you sending these sheep to greener pastures for a good term, but you're also providing less competition for the sheep that are going to remain after this.
The sheep will be moved to different areas, from a sanctuary in Utah to 2 different mountain ranges in northern Nevada. Now for weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A breezy and hot day continues as temperatures gradually increase. Expect mid-80s as you head out the door this Friday morning. Triple digits by 1 p.m. with a high around 104 degrees this afternoon. Hot temperatures continue this Father's Day weekend. We'll be seeing 107 on Saturday with some wind around, 108 on Sunday and 106 on Monday. Overnight lows will be in the upper 70s and lower 80s, so don't forget to stay hydrated, especially if you plan on going out this weekend. In business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A 6-figure table game jackpot hits at a Southwest Valley casino. Mary S. from Gilroy, California won $213,000 playing face-up Pai-Gow poker Wednesday morning at Silverton. According to a casino spokesperson, her hand was a straight flush from the 5 of hearts to the jack, with the joker acting as the 9. Other recent wins include a $100,000 slot jackpot at Circa. Ashley Furniture is celebrating the opening of its sprawling new store in the Southwest Valley this weekend. It'll hold grand opening events Saturday and Sunday at its newly built location at 6555 South Riley Street, next to rival furniture dealer IKEA. The new store, which Ashley calls its largest, is already open for business. It features a 2-story showroom and a 2-level warehouse. The events this weekend will include prize giveaways, exclusive offers, and gifts for the first 50 guests each day.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic Cavall with your WNBA update. The Las Vegas Aces dropping to 4-4 on the season. Vegas losing Thursday night to the Los Angeles Sparks 97-89. But the big news is Asia Wilson going down in that game with a head injury. That injury happened with 1:17 to go in the third quarter, and she did not return.
One person can't pick up the weight when Asia's gone, and it just takes all of us. So I was just trying to do whatever I could to help the team win, and whether that was driving and scoring or kicking it to my teammates, just making the right play.
Asia Wilson finished the game with 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 blocks. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Oklahoma City Thunder are 6-point road favorites over the Indiana Pacers at STN Sports in Game 4 of the NBA Finals on Friday. The total for that game is 225.5 points, and the Pacers are 2-1 underdogs on the money line. The Thunder remain clear -230 favorites to win the series despite trailing 2-1 after losing Game 3 on Wednesday at Indiana. The series to be decided in 6 games is a -115 favorite, followed by 7 games at +105 and 5 games at +850.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Salmonella cases linked to a multi-state outbreak are confirmed by health officials in Clark County. 4 cases have been identified here, according to the Southern Nevada Health District. The cases are reportedly related to the recent salmonella outbreak linked to brown cage-free organic eggs distributed by the August Egg Company. There are more than 50 confirmed cases nationwide, and more than 20 people have been hospitalized, according to the CDC. In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. An Italian-Japanese pop-up restaurant is extending its run on the Las Vegas Strip. Pasta Ramen is at Bar Zazu in Resorts World. It opened May 15th for what was supposed to be a month, but it's extending its run through July 12th, according to a statement. The restaurant braids together Italian and Japanese ingredients, techniques, and flavors. Popular demand reportedly led to the extension. The country music nightclub is set to open a new location in Henderson. Neon Entertainment columnist John Katsilomedes has the details.
We have a good news, bad news situation going on at Sunset Station. The bad news first. Club Madrid is no more as of July 7th. But the good news is Stoney's Rockin' Country is coming in to fill the live entertainment void. It's going to be opening early in 2026. As for Club Madrid, it has been a popular live entertainment annex since the hotel opened in 1997. The very last show will be performed by Yellow Brick Road on July 7th. That's the first band I ever saw perform at this hotel. Stoney's is coming online, and in the space of Club Madrid will be a casino bar, which will be full of video poker machines and other amenities. But major changes going on at Sunset Station.
That's been your 7 at 7 a.m. news update. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel to get alerts when we post our newscasts. Tune in tonight for more of your local news updates.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.